Schwermetallisch here. Today I will do an interview with the band Bürner from Sweden. They play old school rock and roll and we will have a lot of fun during that interview. Hello guys!
Hello Dennis!
Hello!
So, how was your day?
Easy.
Yeah,
they was fine. Thank you.
Mine too. Okay. So the first question I got for you guys is what brought you into music? What was a spark for you?
As a band or?
As a band, as individual musicians?
Yeah, anyone can start. Go ahead.
For myself, it was we have a lot of musicians in the family, so it was a natural thing. Start with play accordion and mandolin, and then I changed to play drums. I think it was a bit cooler.
Yeah, it was a bit similar my way. My grandfather played the guitar, and when I was about 8 or 9 years old, he taught me how to play. Had some courses with me on an acoustic guitar, and I took some guitar lessons. And he corresponded with me on letters from Stockholm when I moved to Motala, and I played the guitar for, I've played ever since, but initially it was like not rock and roll or hard rock, but I came into that line.
How about you?
For me, we don't have any musicians in our family, so I'm actually the first one. And when I started to play for real, I would say, it was when I met Björn and listened to Motorhead.
Yeah, that is something everyone can hear when listening to Bürner. I think that there's a massive influence of Lemmy and Motorhead, and even a bit of AC/DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we find our inspiration everywhere, really, more or less in basic rock and roll and genuine bands like the guys that play for real. AC/DC, CC Top, punk rock with an attitude, bands like Motorhead and Ramones, yeah, bring them on.
Yeah,
the big ones. Okay, so if you could decide when going on tour, which bands you take with you, which bands would you take on tour with you?
Alive ones.
Once COVID is gone.
what happened?
I got a phone call. I'm back on again.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
The most of them is already dead or too old to play.
Yeah. No, but of the bands that are active today, I'd say DAD would be fun.
DAD, Mustache, I would like.
Danko Jones.
Danko Jones, of course. Absolutely.
Yeah, that would be a killer set. Mustache, DAD, Bürner,
Yeah.
all in one evening with lots of beer. That sounds legit.
Yeah, you bring the beer. We can play the music.
We bring the music.
Of course. We have Hansa.
Yeah, of course, Hansa. Fucking bullshit beer.
That's right. But she
Tastes like this. I like Berliner Kindle.
okay.
I think that's a decent one.
You should try the Prips Blå.
Yeah.
I'll drink my Hansa, so I can afford to pay your beer.
Yeah.
That's a good reason.
Yeah, of course. I'm very, very generous. And
So if we play and you bring Hansa, we won't let you in.
that's okay. Then I drink alone.
Okay.
So Okay, that two aside and that beer aside, which bands did influence you the most, aside of Motorhead and AC/DC, obviously? Are there any influences left?
As we said, we
I
salute
think
big ones, the legends.
Yeah,
Judas, Accept.
Black Sabbath, Deep Purple. I mean,
Zeppelin.
Status Quo.
Yeah, we're also into pub rock.
Yeah,
Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Hurricane. Fucking awesome.
Hard guys.
Yeah, hard guys. Yeah, punk rock and stuff like that. I mean, influences from everywhere. Really.
Don't forget Roland Cedermark.
Yeah, Roland Cedermark on the accordion, and George Foreman on the ukulele. Of course.
Yes.
So, on your new record, what is your favorite song?
On this beautiful album.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can read. Well, which one's your favorite?
Personally, it's Hey Hey, because it was so easy to write and fun to do. It almost wrote itself, you can say.
Yeah, there's a story around that song because it was so funny when we recorded it. Janne went in to make lunch soup, and said to me and Mats, "Okay, I'll go in and I'll fix the soup, and I'll have the lunch ready. When I come back, you guys have a song ready."
And they have.
And we basically had the song when he came back, and we started to play, and the soup got a bit cold, but we had a dynamite song in the song Hey Hey, so that was funny.
Yeah, sometimes you got lucky.
Yes.
I read that a lot, that sometimes you
Which
work on a song
is-
for
Sorry?
We were very hungry at that time. So then we forced ourselves to make something very quick and very good.
Yeah,
I don't-
come write an epic song, I'm hungry. You hear that very often.
Which is Matt's favorite song on the album?
It's difficult for me, but I think the Burner is something special. Because
That's clear.
when you play it and listen to it, it sounds like a very simple song. But it wasn't simple to make it and to get all the pieces together in a nice way, so to say.
Yeah, I remember that. We almost fought over it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good result, I think.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, all of our songs are fun to play, and for me, I mean, I don't know really. I like the songs with a lot of energy, like "Kill You Till You're Dead" or "Hammer Down." I mean, "Hammer Down" is a smashing song. We go with double bass drums for 4 minutes flat out, and Jan is doing a hell of a job. And that song has got a lot of energy, and it's always fun to play. And you see the reaction of people when we fucking ran over them with a tank, so to speak. So I like that one.
So if you could choose mixer, producer, musician, whatever, to collaborate with on your next album, who would it be?
Well, the mixer and the guy we are working with now, Henrik Linde in Los Angeles, he's our top guy. He really understands what we want, and he gets our sound fucking perfect.
Yeah,
So
that's correct.
I'll stick to him any day, but and we will see whatever comes up in the future. But I'd like to stick to him when it comes to our sound.
Yeah, I did a great job. We're very happy with it.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a great compliment. If you have to choose, or can choose from every producer and mixer.
We like to keep it simple.
Yeah. Once we found a sound that we like, and I don't think there's any point to look for a dynamite producer with that earns millions and millions of dollars. I don't think they will get anywhere with our music because we are what we are, and we play kick-ass rock and roll. And the guy that can bring out whatever energy we try to put in he's our top guy.
So yeah, the energy is very important for us.
And Mats, you got someone that you would like to work with?
No, I can only agree. I can see why we should change from Henrik. So I agree, absolutely.
You have to show this video to him.
Of course.
We will do.
It's
He
up
will
to
love
you.
that.
Get the video out over the world. Yeah.
The way you make your music, you record, how is the process?
You can start with Mats on that question because Mats is the one who starts making all the songs.
Yeah, I mean not all the songs, but that's the most common way. I sit home and I come up with an idea on my acoustic guitar or in my head. Then I show the other two guys in our rehearsal studio. This is my idea for a new song, and they start to change. Then we make something together, I would say. Björn makes the lyrics mostly.
Yeah.
The reason I ask is because I'm always reading there are many bands in Europe, in the United States who do it digitally over the internet, sending pieces and fragments of music to each other, and I always have problems with wrapping my head around the idea to do the stuff alone on your PC. It's crazy.
How we do?
Well, we do it the old school way.
Yeah, blood, sweat, and beer.
Yeah, blood, sweat, and beer, and arguing in the rehearsal studio, and at the end of the day, we come up with the final result of a song. It's always one that comes with an idea. It could be Anna coming with a riff, or it could be Anna coming with a beat, or it could be Mats coming with a riff on a guitar or whatever. And a few words in the lyrics often helps. You know, we start jamming around a beat or a tune of a song and just sing a few words, really. And if the idea is, oh, we're gonna call this song "Kill You Till You're Dead," oh yeah, and then we start, and I try to do the choruses "Kill You Till You're Dead," and then I write the lyrics around that. And or this song is gonna be called "On the Shit List," okay? So we try to sing around that subject. That's about how we do it.
What does on the shit list mean? What is the shit list?
On the shit list, that song is it's actually about love. The love to a woman. And that particular woman, she's on the shit list. You make whatever you want out of it.
Sounds like a modernized Kick-Ass version of Love Hurts.
Yeah.
It's our ballad.
Yeah, that's our ballad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the truth. Love Hurts.
It's about the Jim Beam factory burning down.
Yeah.
For instance, that's the only title we did to the whole song.
Yeah. We came up with the idea, or actually we read about it, that the Jim Beam had a warehouse in Kentucky that caught fire in a thunderstorm. And the fire department just went there and they didn't even turn the fire out. They were just guarding buildings around it, and they let 8 million liters of whiskey burn up, go up in the air. So we named the song 8 Million Reasons to Cry. So
That's it.
that's it. Because they didn't want the fish in the river or the birds or whatever, the nature, to suffer. If they would have turned it out, the whiskey would have run into the soil and in the ground. So that's why they let it burn. And when we had that song idea, it was Janne that wrote most of the lyrics. And
What's an important subject?
Yeah.
It's a sad love song too, huh?
Yeah.
So guys, how did Corona affect you as a band and rehearsals and everything?
Mats is the traveler.
Yeah. I usually go by bus from Gothenburg to Linköping. We had one. I mean, we used to rehearse like every fourth weekend, and I used what's it called to put over my nose and mouth.
The mask.
The mask, exactly. And I travel in a bus where you can have the single seats, so that you have no person besides you. So it's at least 1.5 meters to the next person anyway. So, but yeah, we have to live with that, or we have to cancel all rehearsals.
Yeah, and rehearsals are important, and we need to stick together as a band and try to keep things going. So we've done that, and our area where me and Janne lives is there are not very many people affected by it. I actually heard the numbers today. There was one person in Sweden that died today, one, and there are 5 people in the region of about 450,000 people in this region where me and Janne live. There is 5 people in hospital now because of COVID. So it's not a big deal now around here. So we keep it up and we keep our distances, and yeah.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
But when it comes to gigs, it's the same for us as for any other band.
Yeah, we can't go out and play. 30, 40 people maximum.
Yeah, we have the same problems, but we have many more cases here in Germany. It's like we have 800 people a day that are new to the hospital, and we have almost 10,000 dead. So that's pretty fucked up. But hey, we all are lucky to not live in the USA. They are almost at 190,000 dead people.
Yeah.
It's a struggle.
Yeah, I heard from Henrik, our producer in Los Angeles. I heard from him that the situation is really bad, and lots of clubs old rock and roll clubs, they have to close down. There's no business. The bands can't come out and play. All the musicians in America suffers a lot. So it's a tough situation for everyone really around the music industry and the rock clubs and stuff like that. It's hard, really hard.
Yeah, I hope next year will bring an end to this, or change.
Yeah.
Okay, off to something more fun.
Yeah, thank you.
What was the most fun you had with a new record?
I think it's to make a vinyl.
To make the vinyl?
Yeah, we made a vinyl.
Yeah.
A proper record.
That was a long time ago. We did a vinyl. but now it's here.
It's
great.
a kick-ass cover.
Yeah. In the, how can I say, in the process of making it, we do things pretty laid back. We go into the studio and maybe record 2 songs or 3 songs over a weekend, and then we leave it for like 3-4 weeks and go back in the studio again. We are good friends with a guy who's got a recording studio, and we can leave the stuff there and have a full weekend laid back, have a couple of beers, coffee, chill out, we do the drums, we do the bass, we fiddle around, and once we got everything recorded, it's all digital, and we send it to America, and Henrik takes care of the mixing process and all of that. He's really getting all the tracks sent over by email, and then he mixes and masters the stuff and send it back to us. So we've the whole process in making this album has been good fun all the way.
Yeah, that is audible when you turn it on. It's audible that you guys had fun making it, and yeah, I think I'm thrilled to check out how it goes with a record, and how many people will listen to it, and if it lands on Spotify and all those things, to watch the progress.
It will land there. Yeah, but buy the record, you wankers.
I have it on my desk. I think I got a package from Time to Kill Records today. It's a big package with vinyls and CDs and everything, and it's in there. I know it.
Beautiful. Then we know what you are doing tonight, and
Good.
the next 3 weeks, keep listening to Bürner on repeat.
Do it.
Yeah, of course. What else?
And tell all your friends about it.
The video will do.
We want to come to Germany and play.
Yeah,
Thank you.
bring Mustache and DAD.
Okay.
Will be a cool tour. Or come to Rockart.
Oh yeah, cool.
It's in Gelsenkirchen every year, and it's my favorite festival in all of Germany, Rockart Festival.
Oh
It's
yeah.
Heard about it, yeah.
It's a bit smaller, 7,000 people, but yeah, it's more badass, more rock and roll than all the big things like Wacken. It's too many tourists on Wacken.
Rock out.
Yeah. So that's it for my questions. Thank you for your time, and have a nice day.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Take
Thank
care,
you.
buddy. And keep listening to Bürner. See you again.
Of course.
Yeah.
And Mats, don't come and drive.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Mats.
No,
Yeah.
will not.
Don't try to drive now, Mats.
I waited for you to do Fast and the Furious while doing the interview, but
No,
it's good you didn't.
we're not allowed to speak in the phone during driving.
That is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will go listen to your record, and I wish you a nice evening, guys.
The same
Same
to
to
you.
Thank you. Cheers, mate. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.